Holy cow. We getting ready. I got Marty here. We call him Left. His legs, you know, his body is. It's left.
I think for Mike Tyson, he's going to be very frustrated. He will want to lay a shot on him to get rid of him, but unfortunately, you slow down, Father Time gets the better of us all.
The highly anticipated showdown between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Mike Tyson is getting closer, and both icons are working hard inside their training camps. Even at 59, Tyson continues to display surprising power, sharp reflexes, and a serious commitment to preparation, proving that his passion for boxing has not faded.
You're good. You're in the perfect time, you're in the perfect place now. Where's Mike? Put everything together. So mentally, physically, we're excited, man. Excited. If the fight was next Saturday, you will be ready for it. So we talk about Roy was 4 years ago. Today, Mike is much better than he was.
At the same time, the 48-year-old Mayweather Jr. is maintaining his demanding training routine. He is carefully protecting the qualities that made him legendary: his speed, defensive intelligence, timing, and precise execution, all while staying disciplined and focused during camp. Trainer Rafael Cordero praised Tyson's current condition, explaining that Tyson looks outstanding at 59. According to him, Tyson is handling difficult workouts, sparring rounds, and conditioning drills with notable strength, concentration, and determination.
I've worked with some very exceptional athletes throughout my life, and they're all remarkable in their own way, but Mike's just a whole different animal.
What we doing?
We'll do one more set. Get 12 reps. It's the heaviest we've gone on this. So just focus on perfect form for 12 reps.
233 today. Contact for 230.
12 is all we need.
I'm over the 225, 228 up.
Lean mean.
Big
Lean
chest.
mean.
1. There we go. 2, 3, 4. Good work. 8. 4 more. 9, 10. 2 more, Mike. 11 and 12.
On the other side, Mayweather Jr. has officially begun preparing for the Tyson matchup as well. Training footage shows him working the pads with impressive rhythm, quick combinations, and the fast hand speed that fans have always associated with his fighting style. Although the matchup has created major excitement among fans, criticism has also surfaced. Commentator Wade Plemons expressed disappointment, suggesting that watching legendary fighters compete at this stage of their lives primarily for financial reasons feels unfortunate, describing the event as more of a money-driven spectacle.
Ending thing, right? Where they both get their hands raised, no one gets touched with any sort of violence or anything, and we leave going, yeah, that was super embarrassing. I just either wasted my money or wasted my time. But hey, good for Mike and Floyd that they got paid. You know what I mean? Like, they're asking us to watch a boxing match. We're going to go watch some sort of attempt to perform, but it won't be anything close to what we want. So yeah, man, I just think it's sad. I think it's embarrassing for Floyd mainly that he needs to keep doing this, and maybe a little bit for Mike. I feel more bad for Mike than anything. I feel a little bit more embarrassed for Floyd after flexing all that money for years and years to have to come back, and the tax man needs his 20 mil and the debt collectors need their 50 mil, and now he's in a lawsuit with Showtime because it's clearly becoming a financial issue with Floyd. That's an embarrassing thing for him, but maybe the same with Mike. It's just more sad. Like, you look at Mike like, damn, dude, this is what.
Former world champion Johnny Nelson also shared his perspective on the exhibition between Mayweather Jr. and Tyson. He pointed out the clear contrast in their physical attributes, especially the difference in size and speed, raising questions about how those gaps would be handled. Nelson wondered whether special rules might be introduced to balance the matchup. He also expressed skepticism about how strictly any prearranged guidelines would be followed, noting that Mayweather is known for fighting according to his instincts rather than sticking to a fixed script, and Tyson would likely approach the fight in a similar way.
This is an argument that's going to be held out in public.
How's this going to work, though? Because there's such a big disparity in size. As you said, there's going to be a huge difference in speed as well. Are there going to have to be some special rules in place for this fight?
Well, if there are rules, nobody's going to stick to them. I don't believe in a million years Floyd Mayweather is going to stick to any script that's been written in regards to this exhibition. And I don't think Mike will either. I don't think, if there's anything scripted, allegedly, they said with Mike and Jake Paul, I don't think whatever's written down, there's going to be anybody sticking to the rules, because this is beyond what we see on TV. This is beyond this is personal. These two guys worked together previously.
Nelson further explained that the contest feels more personal than a typical exhibition. He mentioned the history between the two fighters and observed that their interactions have not appeared particularly friendly. He also discussed the age factor, reminding viewers that Tyson has already faced younger opponents, including Jake Paul, which highlights how difficult it can be to perform at an elite level beyond an athlete's prime years. According to Nelson, the blend of experience, pride, age, and competitive mindset makes this event unpredictable and potentially intense. His comments emphasized that this fight is driven not only by sport but also by legacy, rivalry, and entertainment value.
Even though I think when it comes to a fan's favourite, I'm quite sure most of the fans would love to see Mike Tyson put Floyd in his place. And that's probably what will be the attraction as well. But you've got to remember, Mike Tyson's 59 years old. You've got to remember, Floyd Mayweather is still hitting the bag in the gym. He's still moving around, even though he's 48 years old. So you've got to remember that. So you're going to buy into it, no matter how disgusting you think this fight is, no matter what complaints you have about it, you're going to buy into it because you're going to see an argument played out in real life, real time.
Yeah, but can you understand, though, why a lot of fight fans don't want to see this? They don't want to see two guys who are past their best, two great champions, go out and fight each other and maybe tarnish their career in some way.
Completely. But you've got to remember, these guys are individuals, their fathers, their brothers, or whatever, and they still want to earn a massive chunk of money. Where's Mike Tyson? Whatever.
Several analysts, including Wade Plemons, have also connected the exhibition to recent financial and legal developments involving Mayweather Jr. Reports indicate that Mayweather filed a major lawsuit in California against Showtime Networks and former sports president Steven Espinoza. The lawsuit claims their involvement in a long-term financial arrangement that allegedly resulted in a significant portion of Mayweather's earnings being missing or difficult to trace. The legal complaint states that roughly $340 million from fight purses, including earnings from blockbuster bouts against Manny Pacquiao and Conor McGregor, may have been redirected into accounts outside financial control, supported by confusing documentation and restricted access to records. The case includes accusations such as breach of fiduciary responsibility, fraud, and unjust enrichment, with Mayweather seeking financial recovery and additional damages. Some observers believe that this legal situation, combined with his continued participation in exhibition bouts, suggests financial motivations may be influencing his decisions during retirement.
It made no sense how he looked coming up to the Jake Paul fight. He had abs again, which was crazy at 58, turning 59, man. If I have a portion of that still left at that age, then fair play to him. But yeah, man, this is sad. I don't have really any other words other than just this is disappointing. It speaks to the real problem in single athlete sports and really all sports. If you're mismanaging your money, and listen, there's a lot of money in boxing right now. And there was a lot of money in boxing when Mike Tyson was great, and there was a lot of money in boxing when Floyd was great. But if you don't have the right people around you, if you have people you can't trust, and it shows how scummy this business has been for a very long time. The Don King robbery of Mike Tyson. Apparently, allegedly, Floyd is saying Showtime and Al Heyman have done the same to him. We'll see how true that is. But if you're out here mismanaging your money or people are mismanaging.
That brings us to the end of today's discussion. Stay connected for more updates and analysis. Until next time.